Now some more work in Premiere Pro. First thing we're going to do is we're going to repeat a little bit of action here and slow it down and speed it up, okay? So with the razor blade tool, if I get poor old Grandad here and cut as he's moving out of the chair, and cut again right here, and then zoom in, okay? Choose the selection tool here, and we can copy that clip, edit copy, and if we choose the video 3 layer here, sorry, it's going to paste in the video 1 by default, that's fine. Drag it up here. If we want to force it to paste into a particular layer and it's not doing it, we can lock the layer here, see that? And then we copy and paste, it'll paste into the layer we want. So now we have the action repeated 3 times in a row as it goes along here, okay? So if we want to make that a lot faster, first thing I'll do with a lot of different clips is I'm going to nest them. So click and drag over the whole lot of them, right click on them and choose nest. That makes them all one clip, makes it easier to work with, and then right click it and choose speed duration. Speed duration allows you to reverse the speed, increase the speed and decrease the speed, so 500%. It's going to be a lot faster. So now Grandad will be starting to boogie there pretty quick. Next thing I want to show you is how to do the same with the audio, and it's actually quite easy with the audio. So get the audio back on here, and we're going to find the part where the kid says the classic words.
Where's Grandad?
And we're going to isolate that. Okay, so zoom in on it here. Okay, and I'm just going to delete. I'm going to use the cut tool here, the selection tool. Pick up the left hand side and delete it. So my machine's a little bit slow these days. And then play that again.
Where's Grandad?
Okay, that's pretty close. So we can always trim it even better later. You'll see with the waveform here, you can get right in there. Okay, so we have our Where's Grandad?
Where's Grandad?
That's pretty cool. And then we can get our other little bit of audio here. I think I have it in here. Perfect. And we can put that audio right beside it, or we can drop it to another layer, and that way we can overlap them a little bit if we need to. And that'll give us...
Where's Grandad?
Now, you'll notice this kid is maybe saying that a little bit too slowly for the cue of the music. So if you want to speed that up, just right click the audio, speed duration. We can increase the audio maybe 140%, and we can maintain the pitch so it doesn't start squeaking like a budgie or something, okay? And move them along a little bit quicker.
Where's Grandad?
Okay, cool. So you get the idea how all this stuff works. Now we're going to look at the pen tool and how to fade things in and fade things out. So I'm going to unlock any layers that I want to work with over here. And say I decide I want to fade the movie down here to black. Okay, I'm going to turn off the audio here. Won't be distracting. I'm going to cut the bit I don't need. There's no point in having too much audio or video up there we don't need. And I'm going to choose the pen tool here. And just like in so many other applications we've used this year, we click with the pen tool, and we click with the pen tool. If we click and drag, we get a curve. If we just click, we get a straight point. Okay, and then we can drag that point down. Now, this white line, this yellow line represents the opacity. As it moves down, you'll see it here at the top. The video is fading out. The closer those 2 points are together, the faster the fade will be. And that works exactly the same way with the audio. On the audio, if you want to fade music in or fade it out, you can drag it like this. So a crossfade in audio would look something like this. Now the music is slowly fading in as opposed to coming in abruptly. And it's the same with video. If you want to crossfade two things in video, let's just take a little bit of video here and paste it in the top layer. Okay. If we wanted to crossfade one piece of video to another piece of video, it would look something like this. Pen tool, click, click, and drag that down. So as the yellow line represents opacity, now what we have is one piece of video fading in as the other piece of video is fading out. It's called a crossfade. Alright. I think that pretty much covers what you'll need to do for the video. The next thing we'll do is how to export.